Yeah, we know how I do, we know how I do, we know how I do, we know how I do. Yeah, we know just how I do. They say what it do. I say it's just the truth. I gotta take it. I speak my mind and now I'm racing high. I'm just on this ship and I'm piloting the shit that they don't just be tracing. Fuck that they thinking. I ain't really saying shit, but my team staying just adjacent. Make it from the shit that if I did from the beginning, niggas would've made it. Laughing at the way that I've been on it, how I gotta get it. This is non-stop and staying astonishing, cause I've been always astonished. This shit that they've been always talking, yeah, it's no sense. But you know, we turn it to nonsense. How they watching, how they trying to flip the brick, but can't grip. Cause they get addicted after they get a little whiff of the shit that they hit. And making on my time that I'm saying that is what they had to get it, how I'm doing my shit. Shawty love the way that I been living it is. I've been telling Shawty I can come on business at this. It's the way that they want it, just tell me how we gon' hit. Fuck it, they saying, man, I hit me some licks and I hit another hit. And I'm back in this bitch, but I'm fast as fuck, so it don't exist. And it's funny as fuck, cause I still hit it. Baby, this is how I live in it. Ancient flashes, well, cool, but they still ain't gon' give me that credit. That is the dividend, so I have to live like a normal dude. Really just jokes on you. Baby, it's just how I'm making mine. I'm saying how I'm fine. It's just how I grind. I've been on my own before. Like what? Once upon a time, now ago. Then they didn't notice how I'm still growing in gold. They wasn't talking like this, seeing how I chose. This is my life, and I might stutter or stumble, rumble, or fumble because it's been so long. So I gotta get my toes wet from one toe to the other set. This is what they didn't say, the shit that they didn't know was cold. Like I'm just walking in the atmosphere. They're telling people how I really talk and saying if I take just the wrong step, then that's your ass, well that's your nose. Like baby sitting on these niggas, fuck they talking how we getting, how we living it on. I've been chilling, I can kill it when I want, but these niggas acting dumb, so you know how it goes. Every time that I done spit my rhymes, I try to sit in line to tell them how I'm grown, but they don't be listening to the seconds and the inches in how I'm still just going on like they notice me. Show them how we gotta be. Baby, what you think of me, I can already understand. It's just, yeah, I'm cold. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something, man. And let me tell y'all something. Oh, the Z look Jamaica. What am I gonna talk about? Something that make me not have to work just the next day. But I like just to get paid, so I'ma still put in work in just to beat the Guinness record that they won't say, cause they some lames wishing that they can just get the blueprints. Tell me how they do it and say, boy, you stupid, and saying that they was watching while they didn't have this clout of fog. Acting was nonsense, this motion I'm wanted, like I'm knowing the translation of a dialect. They say it ain't it, but it's just not respect. So they say I don't understand it, cause I've been always doing my right, left, and left to right to get off like a bandit that I done heard before. They know what the way that we getting this shit that they were in the spitting and talking too much, and they know what the way that I did it, the way that I hit it. Hey, what did I got from the shit that I always been counting my missions? Hey, the one the shit that I had, conscious is up in my bag, cause I didn't have to tell these niggas how they said the ancestors was coming back, but I'm the nigga that didn't have to stash. Yeah, how I stack. What we had with that. Living off my life, and they said that they just had to figure out how they can just prick the lock and sit and talk the shit that they didn't see. But I just go and watch the clock getting mad as it tick and talk. And this is how we spit and pop, and this is what we want. But they don't really see what's wrong. Even for the beginning that we lived, I'm better than I was when I was just a kid. And I'm just using that just to say that all my lyrics is written when it's still freestyles. What now? Feeling like Lil Wayne in the town. How these niggas don't just understand the compounds of how I don't have to hit a number, but the numbers out of how we getting out from what they had to pound. The shit that they done said, the way that they is round. They're saying that I can't talk about it cause who's around gonna play dumb with them. And I said that's astounding, cause I just like to play Dynasty Warrior with the kin. The fuck that they done said, All eyes on me, find a way to ball, but these niggas be corny. So you know it's all about me putting on the bench. 6 men always going to motherfucker represent. We with it, they say with the shit that they getting it with, and they want with the shit that they hitting with. This is the nothing to stop it. The common sense is the way that they want, and they're dumbing it, numbing, knowing the way that we running it, dumbing and dumbing it. Fucker, they coming up, knowing I'm loving it up, coming up with the monitor, cause they see how it is heat. The fucker they say with the beast, they know in the way that I heat. While my own just speaks. I could've always did it. Could've always did it, yeah. No, that's not what we're gonna get on. Hold on. Okay, maybe we fuck it up for fuck niggas talk. Bust it up, these niggas know I'm about that life. So no matter how polite I act, they say it's not what it was. They say this shit is looking further than it seems. I mean closer than the beams that they don't just want to touch. I gotta get the cream because they know it's ruined what I say and what we seen. They're saying just these things. I live an American life, but it's a Jamaican dream. I had to get the cream once again because it's another type of way that is still a dessert, but deserted as shit. But they fucking with the worth. I'm back up on my life. They're talking about the curse. They're saying that's the why we don't do them some things as that guy, but for some reason he's staying just so fly. Man, I'm mad as fuck. That's not fair. When I try, it don't come out the way that they just stare and realize and recognize, feeling like they should just idolize the open minds. They're talking, but they don't teach us the signs. I back a bit, fucking dick, counting numbers. I'm the best at calculus, talking shit like I can do the same shit that they is running them, dumbing it, figuring out that I didn't multiply 1 times 1,000,000 or multiple times with the power of shit that they don't confiscate. I'm laughing at these niggas like my name is Kevin Gates. I had to tell these niggas how I had to make the fate. They talking too much, but they saying that there's just a date. So they waiting for the days just to say the play. And I be laughing at them, man, cause I flip the game. And this is easy what they say, cause it's just the whole console of how we gonna play. And Ore with the Blu-ray, turn it green. Thought they said with things that they dream just to be like creaming on these niggas that they saying it's just Eli. But they talking about the way that I didn't have to get it back from when they try to corner me. Like touchdown in this bitch, how I'm living, how I is. You ain't really shit, but you just talk like you done did it. When the shit that they done deaded it from the way that they done hoping they won't come up and make a motherfucking accomplishment. Now they gotta cry, but don't have the fucking time. So they really paralyzed in their motherfucking sight. Like it's the same as the PTSD of saying the shit I don't just like or don't want to see in sight. What the fuck they got from the shit that I done plot? Yeah. Staring at the pot, listen how you wanna do it, and hope I get the lot. You know when I saw over, but they don't have the top. So my just thoughts be where they need to be from my whole what they saying, but they see it on the fucking floor. What they want, we're hating on these niggas. It's cause they ask, this is how I get it. And tell them how I run it back, this is how I with it. They want it, how I get it sacked, living up my shit. And tell them give my quarterback, this is how I hit it. They fucking what I'm reeling. I had to tell them how I'm better than this shit they gimmick. What they want with the weight, they fucking know what it the game. This is the shit that they know when they name, and I'm telling them niggas they doing the thing. They forget these niggas be gaming, talking this shit and they laming. This shit show this shit that lining with this shit they saying ain't the Raymond that they saying was the winter with the hoes. Fucking what they got, cause I'm about to really trove. Talking like they had it, but they don't just get the duels. But they had to say, cause we can take it to the dome. Gladiator at that, living at the stacks. Did I say it or do I have to rewind it right back? Did I spit it or they just talking like they has been saying that the... Okay, this is how we gonna do it, man. We gonna change up the beat a little bit more. So how a nigga go flow? Fuck it, they thought what a nigga did though. They know when to roll. This is the shit that they added it though. I'm adding it more. It go like. it go like, it go like, it go like, it go like. Oh, 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 you don't wanna make no money with just a troll. Oh, you don't wanna make money just with the troll. You don't wanna make money with the troll. You don't wanna make money with the troll. You wanna just make fun of the things I do. You just wanna come and watch me trip over rule. You just want my lace to be up on my feet and step and fumble what I really just need. Like, you don't wanna make money with the troll. You just wanna act like, 1 + 1 = 3, even though it's 2. So they just, You don't wanna make money with the troll. You just wanna, turn the truth into a fucking alibi. I mean, I lied that didn't have an A, but it was just in the thing that they're figuring out which way they gonna play, which way they gonna sway, and they're just staying straight. He's hating on these people that didn't like the way I say, but you don't wanna make money with the truth. You just wanna tell these things that they do and hope it just cover up the truth. Like, you don't wanna make money with the truth. Seeing the way we all can be, you understand and happy with the. Okay, now, now you don't wanna make money with the truth. I'm making it, figuring and flipping and getting this, hitting the shit that we gotta just get in the get rid of the shit that they didn't know the mitten, fucking sitting on them others that I'm been just pimping on my shit, but they don't get it, living on some shit that they didn't see the way that I had to hit, kick them with this shit around the house, and now they knowing with, this is how I'm bit, this is how I bet, and what we is, looking at the bites and counting on the way I had the space, fuck they talking like they never knew the fucking game, fuck they got what I told them, man, you all a fucking shame. I'm running up some more until I get the name of who. Don't wanna make money with the truth. This is how we do. Cause you don't wanna make money with the truth. Yeah. You don't wanna make money with the truth. Said no. You don't wanna make money with the truth. Okay, it's stacking how we see. Everything I say, they say I'm talking about me. Well, did it fall out of the piece of how there's more to tee off? Are you the T? Got the throne right next to me. Baby, don't you see how we always has to seek? Seeing what these niggas ain't on the American dream. Doing what we can, cause Pangea ain't no theory. Let's get it up. I'm spitting on some flipping like they get it what we whoa. Haven't had long hair in a long time. Listen with dreads though. Yeah, hey, be like this. Hey, okay, now don't play in traffic. It's just a lot of havoc. It's just a lot of people trying to make the way they stacking. Like, let's run a race. Down, they gon' win. Someone fall down so we can make it look like there was never a chance. And we can say, oh man, what an accident. And now we seeing how they trying to play up in traffic. It's just the same metaphor into existence, a reality. So maybe it was a simile, cause we see what's alike. They talking but they saying what we had to see the type. They talking what they ran, but they don't see who is fried. I'm making up my own shit, yeah, I make up my mind. But I do it so much, it's like I created just time. I gotta get it so they can see how we eye to figure out the kid that had the same minds but lost. So now they're taking it no matter the cost. So karma saying you ain't gonna be facing it the way that you done thought. When you was the apology was enough to say it, it's okay to feel what is rough when it's tough. At the same time, don't let me buck, let me rhyme with the same time. What they say in cuss, crimes at the same rhyme. This is how it's such. It's a pine from the shit that they done said. Well, what? Burst into what they said was the apple. I said what we had, but I had to drink that Snapple. It's funny how we got it, and now we got a laugh mode. That is saying, whoa, that nigga got a lasso, but he just a pirate. Get these techniques, fuck they saying what I'm eyeing to show them how I'm a beast. They fucker they want with the nigga they been waiting to see how he can unleash. They knew, and if he get a mic, then he gon' do them things, but they didn't think it would've been so small just to Peter who he be. I'm making how I'm watching how these niggas are to see the shit that they didn't notice. They say that they didn't take the L, so each is own from how we going. Yet the lotus that they focus just to say that we just flowers. Making how I had to show them how I got the clover. Making how I had to come up with the cover. Shawty said she love me, but he can't believe it's not butter. How I'm smooth and sweet. The fuck did they think? It's baby how I'm making know how I gotta lead. They saying what I'm on cause the owner need the lease. And I didn't have to catch them so they see just what it mean. Cause what you gonna do? Kill me? Okay.
For over 120 years, Walgreens has been supporting the health and wellness of families like yours by offering our own line of quality products. Products with the same active ingredients as the name brand for less money.
Okay, so let's see what we can find, y'all. Cause I can go all day.
Cheesy.
Ooh. Oh. Okay, now, I can't do that yet. So it's not just real till I done did it yet. I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. But I'm just a vet. Yeah, but I'm just a vet. I can't do that yet. No, I can't do that yet. But I'm just a vet. Yeah, but I'm just a vet. No, I can't do that yet. But give me more respect. Cause I'm just a vet. Coming with that tech. But I got my Glocks on my hands with humidity control to make them guns jam. But I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. Time ticking on the Glocks. I can't do that yet. Time ticking on the props. I can't do that yet. But I'm just a vet. I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. Gotta get the tech. Laughing at these niggas cause they seeing I'm too fresh. Cause I can look bummy, but they can't take that I'm a vet away from me. So I'm making shit look so clean, doing them things that I can't do just yet. With the dream that they saying it's the time that they done prep, trying to have me on my life, but they saying what's the mess. I didn't have to get it like they didn't notice what the sweat. I didn't make the blood become just what is wet. I didn't had to figure out just what is hex. I didn't make it from the people seeing how you getting out of something that they couldn't put on someone else that's skilled and just with a more amazing skill set that can just do it yet. He just a vet. They can do it yet. He's just a vet. They can do it yet. He just a vet. But I can't do that yet. But I'm just a vet. Okay, whoa, we gotta get matching name. I can know it every second. I gotta hit on me. She love me no way that I'm a Zezzoozz. She saying no way that my homies be watching me in this just on the stage. This is the shit that they pay. They don't understand how that's just a check for the audience for me. Cause it's just easy how these niggas claim just to be up on it like they had and shit, but they just looking like some kleps. Had to get it on some shit that they didn't watch, but they didn't understand why I can't do that. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. No, I can't do that. 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 Watching the way that they thought that they wanna stop the way that it's gonna game. This is just a game. This is how they say. This is how we wave. This is how we grade. This is how they say. This is how they grain. This is how they shit. This is how they say. This is how they always cry for a little bit because it goes full. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Supposed to feel more pain. But the vet just can't do that. I can't do that. No, I can't do that. I can't do that yet. Do that yet. I can't do that yet. But I'm just a bet. I can't do that yet. But I'm just a bet. I can't do that yet. But I'm just a bet. No, I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. Gotta get away from that shit that they thought it was gonna stop with the shit that they said was gonna make a nigga feel like he was on it from the shit that even knowing now he had to go and tell him how we going. This is ocean motion, but they gotta say in front we rolling how we do it. Make it from the shit that they didn't say was smoother than just the lotion that became best advertised from the rhymes that they're saying. It's the same that they stride. Tell me what you got from the crime that they're saying. It's the way that they in line, but they're not looking at how it's just a jurisdiction fight from a swayed or majority writing organized. Cause wait, I can't do that, but I'm just a bit. No, I can't do that. I can't do that yet. 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 And I'm just a bit. I can't do that yet. But I'm just a bit. I can't do that yet. But I'm just a bit. I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. Hey, what do they have? What do they say with the nigga that counting the shit that they know in the way that it's sad? Making my stash, making the shit that they know in the way that we have been. Looking at these has-beens, watching how I had it. Lacking at these things cause I can't wait to crash it. Make sure that they know that I done had the way that I catch it. And mad so much that pain wasn't gonna stop from me just making certain things just come and be and fuck they had to see. Cause the grasping that I grasped it of how these niggas saying what I'm been about action is what they've been playing. Is how they've been axing is what we've been slaying. They knowing how I'm had it. They want to just talk it. But that's the task when I can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. I can't do that yet, can't do that yet, but I'm just a vet, yeah, but I'm just a vet, but set, rap, that's the shit that they didn't have, I'm just the rest, catch, set, looking at just the crest, looking at just the way that they done said was the weapon. That they done woke from the stroke, taking hope. You didn't notice what we own from the growth that we grown to some shit that they didn't want from the post, but postpone cause they knowing what we want with the fat, with the fetch, with the rest. Fucking they want with the shit that they said cause they just on the fence. Making me out of it on it, they don't know in the way that we is. Cause I can't do that yet, no. I can't do that yet, no, I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. But I'm just a vet. I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. But I'm just a vet. Now you been my kill that beat. That be cold. I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. Yeah, okay, hey, okay, yeah, hey, okay. As a spec, I grew. I figured out what I had to do. From people trying to destroy another spec trying to grow. Knowing that life is the way that it was proposed. And now we got into a sacred geometry of legs that make the arm beat in synchronicity to be who needs to be dead. From the niggas that they said was okay until they figured out just the wills from the spec all days of the things that they say. And now I'm just in the consciousness of a rabbit hole of the game that they trying to tell me history. And I said that's the story that started as hey, and we didn't put the hashtag or the hyphen to make the way that we didn't know that we ain't really like them. But they just said two snakes was up in the story to make them know that it's his for what they was flooring. Making all my ride, they saying how I'm time. I'm making all my rides, they saying what they like. I had to get it to the people wanting from my triumphs. Not my triumphs, I saying what's up, okay. Now it's the story for these niggas that be gory, it be easy what we knowing, but they for me, so you knowing this is nothing stopping how they be adoring. It's just wanting me to tell them how I'm doing shit like slowly, better than these niggas that been balling like they Kobe. Tell them that I knew it when that nigga was a Jordan, turned into a pharaoh, look a little more light skinned, and then the pharaoh had to get a more melanin, okay, right in reverse to get the curse of what it's worth. These niggas talking but they never knew what's the term for search of saying the same shit, and then the hieroglyphs of saying just a fame. A fam that didn't have to take the energy and just go tame it to another thing to say I love you from the game. The people what they want and how we had to get the rain. I'm back up on my own shit, talking how I'm grown man. Moments, know this ain't nothing stopping me. Actually, I grew from a time that I wasn't supposed to be. Existence I make, the fuck they saying about the things. I knew that I was that kid just like I saw Link in the game. And he was just vibing 3D in the Matrix like anybody wouldn't want to be. So I ride to my time and figured out that everything that came just aligned. And I didn't have to watch it from the moments, what they want and who I was going. I didn't mean to sound like I was showboating for having an accolade to make everybody stay focused. From the raise to saying how we sign, saying what we want, and I say it all the time. Baby wanna crump, and I knowin' how we grind. Baby, you the most, and they saying all these lies. I don't wanna hear it, but you know you have my time. So if they in your way, we gon' wait at the in the line. So if they in the way, we gon' wait in the line.
I'm over streaming these. What about you?
Oops.
Download Tubi today.
So if they in the way, I said, Shawty, I don't like to waste my time, but I will give it all to you, cause Shawty, you my dime. They keep me 100 from the 90 that they find. And if we have to wait, and if they try to waste your time, then we'll wait in the line. Trying to get it from the shit that I didn't Oh, that was an accident. They sit in the shit, they fuck it, they say what they want with it. They packing up, they stack it up, but they didn't say the shit. It's not just how it sounds, but it sounds like he gonna make it more lit. So sit back and watch this, the party how it is. Doing this the two fuck it that they do. They saying Pop died. I said, what about you? They saying what? I said, well, you talking about something that was telling us in Spanish that you wasn't speaking the right English. I'm being how I'm on it, or they saying how we eat it. They fucking what they have from the shit that I've been being. I had to tell them how I've been chilling just with my demons. Yeah, as a children, looking at as my youngins, the fucking that they're talking, but they saying all the problems. Saying, oh yeah, they could have been pilgrims. The pilgrims was worse until the natives showed them how they really was it. They talking how we gotta make shit today. They said was just off shit, going off man like I'm go 10, off 10. This is how I had to get on it. Nonsense, they've been talking, been blocking. Whoa, get it from the way that we done grow. Looking at the shit and they say it's just a code. I said, I don't know. But you know, just the way that numbers can be the same way. You got the pages, the debt of playing like you didn't practice, but it's broke. But they had to say what we own. Had to get it sold. And seeing how we had to get the roll. Baby, I done had to make it mold. How to get it from the shit that I done been in modes. And now I'm in the mode that they didn't hope that wouldn't go. But I done press start menu. And now the game won't stop. Never did. Well, it's just a prop to show people it's alright. I'ma live. If you don't want to see me in this pain, just watch it. From an abstract vision to make these people know it's not to play. How they timid is fuck that they say. Looking at these ways that they say that the mirage of games is how they didn't know that you had to play. How they get it off. Talking like they know how I'm on. They talking too much, but they're not really that guy that been knowing how he really was on. So they talking, but they're not really The guy that they knew was really just on, so it's always right, never wrong. Baby, did you see the shit that I'm gone? Tell them how I had to sip on the weed. Yeah, like I was popping a bong. For they gotta tell me how we gon' be. For they gotta make it from the raw. Yeah. Raw shit, boss it, talk it like the rawest. Ain't nothing stopping. Doop, 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 doop. Oops. Y'all know me. I'll go a whole hour in a bit. I'll go a whole hour in a bit.
Where you at, Michael?
37.
Y'all want to hear this? I'm trying to goddamn change up the beats. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, DJ. Can you hear it, hear it, hear it? Or they just gonna give you my no, 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 no. Can you hear it, hear it? Or when I talk my description, they gonna give their no, 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 yeah. So what you feeling? Make it for we gotta win it. Giants is easy what they talking, what we finish. Seeing how we did this, got a whole vision that they don't want to visualize, but it always been the vision. So you waiting for me to say why I can't be that guy that they saying was the missing. This is how they always want to live it. But they didn't know this is always going past the limit. So every time it makes a new limit, they say, okay, the minimum now that we gotta live in. But that's not how we gotta picture the shit that we pitching to people that been trying to go and hit it. But always missing off the shit. So they gonna have to see the strikes that might get them feeling like they should have never left the bench when they thought they had the stick to get it in. But it wasn't really living out the way that people had to tell them what's the feeling. How they didn't make it, how they talking what they getting. While I'm talking what we want from the shit we did it. Wow, like no 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 no. No 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 yeah. No 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 no. No. Alright, we need a beat. We need a goddamn. I need to get on a known beat. Hey. I'm cold with it as a kid, with it, get it, what it is, what they saying, what the fit. Fuck they want to say about the nigga that be legit. They know what we with, what they saying, what they wish. Oh yeah, they wish to back up on the record, but they saying what they with. Seeing what I had when I looking at my wrist, saying that look, that could have been something else. Oh, he's smart, so we gonna look and see who's the smartest. Oh, they talking like they had to get it from the darts. I'm talking out the saying how they had to live it up. Like they know my nigga Mario from the cart, and now they saying how we gonna ride just up. They gotta tell me how we getting what they want. They saying how they saying, but they not to really cuss. This is how they want, and from the shit that would then cusp up the shit, the planetary system that don't watch. The synchronization of the shit or what was. They saying that the way that is down, it then bust. But they had to tell me how we had it, what we what. I gotta figure out what I'm sipping in my cup. Living like they get it from the rut. sitting on some shit. They saying with enough. They said, man, never was, never really can be. Seeing how they saying it, cause I just need more envy to make my diamond shine without the shit that they said would come from the sun when it rides. Cause at night, there's still time just to figure what is plenty. This is what we have from the what. Talking too much and they didn't want from the tough. This that I didn't mean to just go out and show out with, but it's still out for us. They knowing how we knowing what we was, killing everything. And I want to be better than I ever thought I could have been, so I can be as amazed as dumb. Whoa, living like they knowing just to go. Figured out my time and I'm pitching just to figure out the shit that they didn't live with. Shawty saying she didn't like me, but she lived it. So she's saying it as just as a drug, not as the love that she's saying that she wanted to just exhibit. Then she said, man, fuck it, I didn't really understand it, because we talking about intelligence that would never dumb down or dim from the shit that we just said when it was just him. It's as easy what we want from the way that we whiz. What is this? Okay, let me see. Okay, all these bitches and niggas still hating. Yeah, 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 that though, get it back for the cold, get it more, turn it to the damn ghost, spit more, cause they done thought I was gone, but that's why I done knew that he found time, knowing how it just really just goes, living in the jungle, are they in the city, I don't see it different, bit it, they fucking what they seeing with it, telling me it's not no coincidence. I said, man, how did you know? Gotta get it from the shit that I done grown. Baby said she liked the way that I done spoke. I said, me too. She said, okay, did dope. Gotta get it how we hit it, where we had to go. Every word makes her want me just some more. Gotta make them feel the way that I done always spit it. Tell her, baby, there's not just no coincidence. Get it from the way that we got to go and grow. She done made me wear everything that I didn't want. I said I like when you do just the most. Hope it don't hurt your motherfucking feelings when I start just to do an itty bitty roast. I just wanna see this how it really can go. Baby, it's as easy how we know and how we did it. Can you come and bring it back some more? Bring it back, drop it back, tell me what it do. I know I was acting like a motherfucking fool. I was trying to make the recipe for the dividends of what can be the syrup that you sip to. All knowing that we sipping on the fucking truth. And this is really thick, what the fuck do they do? Tell lies and they don't drink enough water. And they know that I'm the water of the goofs. What they gotta say and how we get it, how we choose. This is everything that we didn't choose. Trying to figure out why they reminiscing. Oh, cause I'm so motherfucking cool. This not stop how we had to make it roll. Shawty said she wanna take me to her boat. I said as long as I put just the tip in, then you know I didn't wet just my toes. What they gotta say about me going head first? Shawty said she liked the way that I got thirst, but she don't see it only from the top lip. So you know, and that she tryna get a burst. Now we gotta make it how we had to get a curve. All the motherfuckers talking like they didn't learn. So who is just the teacher of the library? The same motherfucker that they didn't put first. Got it from the shit. Now they seeing just the work. Now they saying we don't need no more him no more. We're the hearse. But I don't give a fuck. Motherfuckers just bitching. Man, what's your motherfucking urge? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Whoa. Hey. Now, man, fuck these niggas. They waiting for me. I had a crib at motherfucking 19 and they thought I was gonna just chirp all my niggas, but I said, watching so hard I got me a piece of a lick. Ain't a lollipop, is more than that. Like some beef, but it's meat. Where the steak, hey, where they had the bait. Joe and Eve came from Adam's rib, man, and they didn't act like that wasn't Eve. Man, fuck these niggas, and I don't give a fuck. Baby see the shit, and she said it ain't tough. Wear it hold on, that this is my wardrobe. So I'm walking around figuring out who wanna put a hole in the ones that already had a hole. Make it what they know about the way to hit the show. Shawty said it known, this is how I do it though. Looking like a midget as a kid, yeah I'm known. This is how I'm grown, fuck pussy, seeing how I'm just a Z, but I'm also just a G. Take a O out and put an A, tell them just to name a motherfucker like me, and they acting like they don't really see. Text them talking like they was just doing what I be, but I didn't have to make it known that I'm staying on my things. I didn't have to watch it what they had it, now I'm blocking, watching all these niggas still watching me, knowing me as gold. Recon boy, but they talking boy, this is why the joy, this is all the story. Looking at the shore, what the fuck we didn't want with the more than just somehow I get in the chorus. Now I'm doing chores and they just said the streets didn't need to be clean, but I didn't give a fuck how I didn't whip it, flip it on some shit that they didn't think. And if I wanna take down a nigga that's better than me, then I gotta be on my feet. But they say that's the only way that I think, not my actions and my body's not how it please. But what, man, that shit doing everything they saying from the cut. So they acting like it wasn't just a fuss from the front, from the back. Back up in the streets from the motherfucking shit that they done said was gonna lean on the tough, like they knowing where they gonna end off. Seeing how I RP, this is nothing how I'm gonna stand off. What it like about me and my comedy, I'm running things from when I was a toddler, and I'm watching all these people saying, look, I'm your father. They don't like when I put up on my web pool clothes. It's just easy what they know about the, oh, maybe it's just me. Maybe it just ain't going through they saying that I'm hard in the zinc. Yeah, maybe it's just me. Maybe it just ain't going through that saying that I'm hard in the... Man, fuck these niggas, and I ain't still hating. I used to be gross, but now I'm Jeff Bezos. This is how I know. They talking about the pesos when El Chapo was asking me, can he go home for music that they didn't say wasn't really how I do it. Now I come with the main known. I mean, what they saying about the shit that they didn't say though. They can't even say nothing that don't rhyme with man without bringing up my name. It's easy how we gonna fuck it up, but they didn't see it. Now I'm Kane, showing how I never really hold down my chains. Taught Broly how to lift weights. Now they hating on a nigga that been always moving just the pain. Gotta make it for the shit that they didn't get it. What the fuck they wanna do with the tank? What could they say about a nigga that gon' take down the tank and show them how we gonna make it rain? Bitch, fuck if they got with the labor. They sitting this shit that I always just came with. This is the way that I always bring the letters, but the same which this is how I gotta tell them. They just like the light and switch, bitch. I was talking about me when I say it. This is how I make some names look just the hardest, and they just get a bad grade when they just say it. Hope I gotta tell them what we focus, will be dangin' them things, but I can't stop motherfucking banging. What they had to tell me about the leader of the Z's. Baby, don't motherfucking try me, oh please. It's just all this, and Nick still, I used to be. But now I'm
just the all-new Google Pixel 6.
Niggas don't. Yeah, I might just end this shit early, goddamn. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Man, fuck these niggas. I used to be, and now I'm. You talk too much with that mouth, nigga. Don't deliver. Okay, let me see. Excuse me, I don't know what I'm gonna get on. But what they say with this shit that they getting the way that we gotta get me. I just been watching these niggas, they talking too much and they don't hit it like a machine. This is the way they be watching, they know it, and I'm not gonna stop my means. Okay, let me see. I think I covered up the mic too in a bit. But it's okay. I used to be ballin', but now I'm Bill Gaten. Uh-oh. I heard something tell me I can't get on this beat. Lil Wayne didn't say that. Okay. Now, excuse just that nigga. He coming with the figures. He say he didn't notice that he was trying to bitch her. I mean, he's trying to pitch her. I mean, he had the whole pitch with the goddamn syrup. And now we gon' sip. Fuck, they talking about the way that we done came together. Hit what they said wasn't gonna make us better from the shit they hit. Okay, coming to the crib and they know we got noodles. They saying what we had to talk about the way is you. Yeah, I'm doing it to show them who is kudo. I'm Houdini with this shit, but they talking about this you. I'm knowing that I'm Paul with the mind, talking with my sons, I done saying that I rhyme. Niggas trying to make it like it's karaoke, so I'm making up other just lines that would have been as cold as what I would have speaking things. They fucking up, they talking on what they know what I mean. I'm loving the niggas, they talking they think they ain't seeing the shit that I singing on key. Keeping my aim, saying the same. They know in the game, what did they A? They fucking the game. Them tattoos, man, remind me of a nigga that was looking like he was coming out the jungle, but he had just a buzz. Fucking that they talking, that they saying what it was. Laughing at these niggas, it's how we always up. Now they saying, okay, the same difference. How you saying shit like you ain't the same shit? Quick with the bitch, with the fucking how we came with. What he saying, man? Something that just make another fucking language that they didn't say it need to be said to make the next song just a bang, man. Fuck they gotta do. I watching with the crew. I popping up, I talk it up, and now I know the truth. Walking up from niggas like the midget was the truth. And I'm just a nigga bodyguard from the way we flew. From the shit that they didn't talk it off, but they didn't have the truth to tell me that the blue was not just the clue. Like red, what they do, they knowing with me move. Saying green is on me too. And camouflage the truth. And make it how we had to see the shit that they didn't do. Like the construction workers answer to. This is how I knew and that it was the same shit. Talk to moms on the shit and I'm the Zozzy lip. That they knew and that I can just mother this myself. How I bought her just to tell these niggas that I ain't an elf. Yeah, ho ho ho, what they want with how we keep it well. Like I kinda keep it silent, how these niggas know the felt. Doing everything cause I'm feeling like I'm Phelps. Moving how I make it, how I tell them with the left. This is how I tell them cause they say it ain't just right for my type. But I say who in me is still tight. The same shit that they done said was business. Call it politicking what they want cause they see just the same way that planets meet up. We gon' meet up and be up on a motherfucking lane switch that they said that they gon' say that it's just ain't basics that they done made their own motherfucking base with, but they had to pay and rent it. So please, we can come back, martial law, all these things. I'm moving like they didn't understand it's okay. You beat my ass and I'm still gonna be there just to beat my meat with the chick that wanna just suck it. Fuck they talking about with what it is. This is nothing changing how I gotta clip it. Make it a little more tender for that chick. Now I got a reason just to make the dough out the brick of my own body that then just flowed in the spirit, how we hear it. Knowing that I was burning and now I'm chilling. Fuck they gotta tell me how I'm doing, how I hear it. Wait a minute, okay, we just went through another story of chronologically of how we got to 27 years of traffic, a stacking when it was a metaphor of going due down the galore of the shit that they didn't understand what was never poor, the shit that I didn't knew. You ain't listen right, so you need to do some homework. Yeah, that's gonna be your fucking chore from the times that I have from the course. Wait, where is that at? Well, I don't know, but it's just stacking how I like that they talking, that they hype, that they saying what I might just have to rap over it so they seeing how I mic, but they didn't understand how I Z'd it out and then in turn and be the light that like I masked up my face and made a name. The shit that they didn't say was the game. Had to think of this shit that they didn't say the same. Whoa, there we go, looking at twin, staying at the last flag and saying we own the planets. Yeah, put your flag down in the ground. Now we had to tell them motherfuckers don't make a sound. Bow, bow. Living like they knowing how I'm out.
Lock advisors.
But they never count me out. Now they always count me now.
Jen knows drains. We're the experts when it comes
That
to
sound like some clout. Y'all don't want me to get on a Lil Wayne beat. Goddamn, I'm gonna kill that shit. This Lil Wayne right here is not a beat. I got you. Yeah. Hey. Whoa. 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 Hey. 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 Bitch, I ain't broke. Why you talking to me? Choke. Oh, there we go. Catch her. Oh, you ain't catching it no more. So you gon' act like you itching for some more. Hey, whoa. Oh, bitch, I ain't broke. Catch her. Oh, there you go, you choke. Trying to catch it though. What you want though, cause I'm itching from the forearm and now I see it cold. This is people that I'm showing now, I'm living how I do. I pop my motherfucking Ram band and now they saying damn, they didn't understand the shit that it didn't grind, that I had to say it fast. I'm the rubber band man, it's just easy how I am. They lacking at the shit. I tell them it ain't not what they thought it was gonna live, it's not what they gonna get. But they didn't see that I like to just look so fucking clean. So they itching just to go and scar me. I been watching like that is the motherfucking money. Death, resurrection under God's surveillance. And they trying to get another dose of me just selling out and acting like plies. Didn't tell them before that you won't run off on me just twice. Cause you're gonna play the song like an ice cream melody. And they still gonna see that's me riding just down like I'm Devo with a bike, and now it's mine. I mean, it was always mine, but I came back like a nigga that was holding on to something. They didn't ran it too long and was talking about they didn't have to get it for their own, but wasn't giving condolence where it really came from. Yeah, they itching for that paper, but I'ma tell these niggas that I had to see it later, cause you going to another trap house that we call it commercial and that is style. Like a child that was either labeled girl or female. I mean male or boy. The shit that they didn't say, can't just call them by that because it sounds racist or discriminating. Cause we have the label of the title joy of how much they didn't stamp the atmosphere, how we floored it, how they saying that damn. Why we keep rhyming and shining and Mayweather to call that nigga Floyd. It's just how we had to do it. Cause they itching just to get me out of just the ring. Cause they see these things that they can just say. Cause the way I was troubleshooting and staying undefeated, man. They flip the script and say, now try to troubleshoot these things and see if you can get past the seam of what has to be done from what is a dematerialization up to the physical, spiritual, just thing that has to class our arms to swing aerodynamics of beams of the intelligence that I didn't mean to teach. Itching just to not give me credit, but Ply said it once again, so I'm selling ice cream. Yeah, I scream just to tell these niggas that wasn't really just me. Yeah, they itching to say just act like them things, but the thing says that I would never play on them scenes. Yeah, cause the fat lady gotta just hit a note so these people know the way that I do on, cause they choked. Yeah, they choked. They itching for that paper. Okay, we gotta find another beat. Hold on.
Expect more from your workouts. With premium protein products, fueling over 2 billion workout recoveries and counting. Trusted by athletes who know.
I said, shut up, take the dick.
Just sell your home for more.
What's another Lil Wayne beat?
They sell twice as many homes as other agents, so they know how to.
Alright, because I wasn't going to get on. I keep going past beats, so it makes me have to get on. I live it, so they say. I'm not as funny as I really stake. I mean, just take to say that I really just embrace. But I didn't see in my own premeditated thinking and reminiscing of how people grew into having their own humor. And now they don't just claim just to think that's still funny. I think that I checkmate. Just these niggas on some money so they don't know what to say. Cause I can laugh still. How you feel? Wait a minute, I already knew it. I didn't have the rhyme it still, so I don't think I have the words. That would be absurd just to repeat what it's just worth. I'm knowing just the work. And Shawty said she loved me. She didn't have to say it. The way that I stay out the way and the way she just take me is easy from just picking up just a pencil and then putting it back down. Cause I had to make these lines. I done grown too long. True or false, right or wrong. Hello ancestor, welcome home. And I'm a blunt maker. Fuck, they tried to face what they saying that I'm not the same nigga, but I hate up cause I done made the peak just peak so much that I didn't know just the beat, the cadence of how the producer can see and what it takes to the 16. So we say it one more time. And I'm the marijuana maker burning in the house, telling Martin Luther King, our RP, you now blame the FBI, talking like they didn't see Mother Nature, telling what is really going just around. I'm Mother Nature, fuck they gotta say what marijuana's father and son at the same time are expecting how this shit can eclipse and make a whole line, cause E came from Adam's rib and she gon' give me all mine. Fuck they saying, we make it how we see shit. Now they saying that I am just a white back, wet back, or you know, just a racist or whatever the word they looking for. As I done made a speed that they saying how I dream drowning, but I stay alive cause I done collapsed out my body, came back in the whole nother dimension just to go and catch me like Michael Jackson needed just to kiss a chick. Fuck that shit, this is how I hit it, and I know how I'm fire. I had to make these niggas know you walking around me while you're dead. No, don't die. Take it somewhere else, and alright about that time you gon' understand why I'm marijuana's kid and not the same. I could claim just another existence, cause it's the same shit of respecting the parent as what it is. Cause if the kid ain't a parent, then tell me just who it did it. What they say about just giving just the condolences of the way adjacency of what is gonna stay adjacent, making what we facing what they had, just how we bleed. Tell me one more time, who is me? I'm the one that burned up for marijuana, knowing it's okay to me into another rabbit hole of just existing while these niggas are like, oh, thank me, smoking on that weed. What do it mean? Shooting like a sniper. They call me Ghost Recon, boy. I don't give a You know how I see the joy. I didn't mess it up. They seeing how I spoke my life, and that's all I ask from just my other people times that they claiming just to know just who is really all mine. I don't mean to tell these niggas, but they see it in my stripe. They fucking before they say what they say with the game. Everything's the same cause they know the fucking name. I'm marijuana. kid and they said that is illegal, but my parents still come and like who they is, but they still think I'm gonna call a name just to make it sound cool when it's not just a game. Insane to understand. They smack me in the game, but they tell me I'm the man. They saying that they rain, but I said understand. The one that taught me that without teaching me, that's called the way of youth of consciousness. Pooping, shooting, doing how I do it. This is nothing stopping how we gotta tell them what we moving. That's just funny to these niggas, cause I didn't want to cuss. But once again, tell me what is up. Yeah, blunt blowing, puddle jaw showing. I don't give a fuck, mother up, and lay you put my covers on and watch me go thumb. These niggas talking like they didn't know what's up, nigga. See it for this shit that it really is. Stacking till I can, cause I'm loving how I did. Listen to my mother as she silently just speaks, cause I love the silence. Not because I don't like her to speak to me, but understand I know what she means when they mean for things. This is how we gotta get it in. Okay. I skip this beat. What beat is it? Don't worry about it. Okay, let me see.
Now bed started only $3.19. Dining tables as low as $3.75.
Ass nigga, I'm a blunt blowing. Alright. I don't give a fuck, motherfucker, with my... You don't need a bus pass for me to bust your ass, nigga. It's that easy what they talking to. I'm making how I like to play peekaboo. Shawty said, I thought I was Pikachu. I said, well, did I put you up in a ball? Did I cap on you to show you how we laugh it off? They talking like they knowing how I had to start. This shit that they done said was gonna evolve, but they knew it's the same all along. Okay, now we're watching these niggas don't like it how we take the pick and need to tell these niggas that they saying it's a picnic. It's easy how I had to make the shit that they didn't actually tell me isn't really how they was acting. How to go from the times how I hear it echo off my eyes. The truth, make it how I know and how I had to see the shit that I didn't ride. No coupe, yeah, always bring the sudden, cause shawty know when we ain't gon' stop it. What they had to make it, what they say and talk it. I be hoping that I'm still on rhythm if they played it with another fucking option. Seeing how I'm on it, pop it off, cause this is how my mind stay the shit that they done said, but they done said cough. Been me too, so that they can see the way that I can do it, cause they knew it. That's how they can also resurrect me to the nigga that they never had no fear, but couldn't see it from the atmosphere. So that's the way to replenish the shit that they knew and was gonna become a party. From how we always gotta get hot up in here, take our clothes off, all the way to the way that they done doze off. Make it how I had to show how I Oprah. Telling people Michael Jackson was telling Oprah who that money belong to. You acting like your bezel with all of that dumb true shit that you didn't say, and how we gotta get on to make the face to pop, to take and make it. They say it, what they say, what they hating on the nigga, cause they know him. Technically, the tetanus shot wasn't just to take with what they had from what they saying the immune system couldn't build, but the surrounding of a surveillance of the subconscious, knowing the past lives would heal them, but they wasn't really getting open to do the shit that was in the otherwise dimension and the other internal living to the signs. I had to get it from my high. And now they say I'm back down, but staying on the rise. Ooh, this is how we saying what we should. Moving to our new and how they knowing what to do. Talking too much, and that ain't what I really do. Got and get it on, and they said that I do. But I just keep the ring to the game, because everybody's the children of the same name. It's easy how we gotta get it so we get the hay. Cause they didn't say they fucked it up from when they said bye. And I didn't have to watch how these niggas had the time. And I didn't have to go off to show them how I climb. And they said it's the crime that everybody has to feel bittersweet of. So where's your sweetness gonna die at? Find that I didn't make it how I got the pine yet. Yeah. I'm talking to the Pyrex, the shit that they just said was gonna be signed off, like the pine saw that they made just the floor wet. They knowing how we had to get the dirt from the shit that was on the turf from our feet. It was and keep it peak and saying what I mean. That guy in the back was being rude, so he need to catch the beat a different way, but he didn't want to see a different type of speak. Rather called at it like he wasn't on that to show him how he really was just often moshing. This is how he moshed them. They wanted to talk it, but they didn't talk it as they watched it. This is how we knew and how we had to keep on low. Lurk hit the trophy, curse, the shit that they done said, what they do, almost done, but maybe I got more to bring to. They sipping and flipping, they getting the way that we went in the egg. Talking too much and they did it, this shit. Fucking they got what they living it, man. This is the shit that they hitting the same the shit that they know in the game. Oh, I can bring a story, but that's your album music or mixtape towards glory. Make it how I know and that they had to show me that these niggas talking, but they didn't know I'll book it. Cause I'm just one of those entrepreneurs, but they didn't know that it's just how I take the way that they didn't say that they was telling me that I'm who work the VIN, so they deleted it without just knowing the prefix. Peek it. This is how I shot VINs. I'm stupid. Alright, yo, that's enough for today. Okay.